All right. My name is Seth Clendenning, and I am your new Exotics World Champion. And I just wanted to take this opportunity to highlight this staff and talk about Electrum Sabers a little bit, because truly this is my first time experiencing one. I've always wanted to get one. I've been eyeing up that Luke Saber, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, Electrum. But this thing, I know when we were looking at the table for the prizes, I think everybody was drooling over it. And rightly so. I mean, this has got it all, okay? So, it's got Neopixel blades, which you're a lot more familiar with them than I am, but it actually looks like it lights up through the shaft. You can change it to all sorts of crazy colors, do any sort of flicker effect. I mean, it is crazy how many options are on just these blades. And then it comes with this sweet app where you can change it. I'm always frustrated because I'm like, which button is that again? All I have to do is open up my app and I can change the color, I can change the sound, the volume, and the app is really easy to use. I even had a Vegas light, so I had to play with that because we were in Vegas, of course. I didn't win any money off of it, but anyway, so that's the Pixel Blade, and the Uni App is really easy to use for Electrum. I wanted to kind of give you a close-up of some of the etching that they had done on it, and don't know how well you can see it. There we go. It says TSL 5, Saber tournament, and it's got some Orabesh on there. The way you activate it is by pushing these buttons here. So it's pretty cool how that activates instead of like a switch that always breaks for me on other Sabers. This is actually 2 Sabers in one. So it's got a coupler, and then you can convert it into like dual wield. And it's got really neat electronics in here. It's got a kill switch inside of it. It's got mini USB charging. And again, this other side is a little bit more what I would call like weathered etching. And I actually really like both of them, how different they are. And just really, really pretty etching and work on here. And then you might be wondering why I have 2 different blade colors. So because this thing is so pretty, I'm gonna admit that I do not wanna fight with it. I might do some like flow demonstrations with it. But I recently became a director for the Saber Legion, and so I'm giving it right back to the Saber Legion for use. It's not gonna sit on a shelf. It will be used, and that is white blue, right? White red. And so I'm very happy that members of TSL will be able to enjoy this when their matches are judged. Be an even better representation to see how the score is portrayed. But Electrum Sabers, just wow. This thing is, I'm still drooling over it. The other thing I want to just show you is this really nice Saber stand, and they even personalized a little note for it. It just says like what you'd expect: TSL Grand Champion, Electrum Sabercrafts Exotics Tournament, right? And it's got there. So I've always had really good experience, had a really good impression of them. Oops. On the bottom, he even wrote me a note: thank you for supporting TSL and Electrum. It says Dave, the Electrum Sabers, or even had this autograph. So that's probably worth like millions, okay? But that's the Saber stand for it. It's really pretty and cool. Just thank you so much for supporting the Saber Legion. Thank you so much, Electrum, for being a sponsor. We're a volunteer organization. There's no cash prizes. And seeing those things over on that table, I think really motivated us to fight more. And you just really have beautiful, beautiful Sabers and really nice software. And thank you so much for supporting the Saber Legion. And thank you so much for the Saber staff from the bottom of my heart. I will do my best to act and fight like the world champion. Bye-bye.